my name is Jark, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the Blade Dancer build for PVE. Um, about 2 videos ago I did the PvP build for Blade Dancer, so I thought it'd be a good idea to show you guys the correct PvE build. So let's get right into it. First, your Z. You're going to go 3 points down into Flaming Scourge. The reason why is because it basically boosts your lightning draw and your lightning stance, your draw stance. Basically just makes it more powerful, gives you more critical, creates electric focus. I mean, it's just the perfect ability when you're in draw stance, which is your main DPS, so of course you want to go Flaming Scourge. Also, when you get full Midnight Sky Petal Plane 8 set, it'll be really low cooldown. I only have 3 set right now, so it still has a pretty low cooldown, but definitely gets way stronger. Next is Breeze. I go 5 points down. Reason why is because it basically just recovers focus, increases your critical for each breeze you use. Basically just stats up your critical. Basically the best one you can use. The other two, this one is for wind, and this one isn't really that good, so definitely go this one. Next is Blade Flight. I put 2 points into Blade Flight. The reason why is when you're fan dripping, it's just extra damage. It's not really needed, but I just use it just for a little bit extra damage. Basically lightning, because of course you're going lightning build. Next is Flicker. Go 3 points down stage 1. The reason why is because basically just creates more focus, increases your tat speed, which lets you use it faster, which is exactly what you want to do, because basically you spam it when you're in draw stance. This one is for PvP, because it's for a critical hit on stunned enemies, so definitely go this one. Next is Sunder. Sunder is something you never really use because it's for wind build, really. So I honestly don't even really use any of these, unless I'm like completely just, I don't know, messing around or something. But I go 3 points down stage 2. Basically, honestly, I don't really know the reason, honestly, because none of these are really that good. All these are basically for rolling Typhoon wind build, so you can go whatever one you really want. All of them are fine, but you're not gonna really use them. Next is your Blade Storm. I go Blade Storm stage 2. The reason why is because whenever you use it, it puts you into draw stance. Just one thing, when you're fan dripping an enemy and you use it, it instantly stops your fan drip. So you want to use it when your fan drip is about to end, and then it'll put you right into draw stance, which is perfect because it's your main DPS. So of course, more ways the better. Also does pretty good damage. Next is Lightning Strike. Go 3 points down stage 1. Basically, it lets you spam it 3 times. Just good DPS. Lets you dodge things. Definitely want to use it. Next is Rolling Typhoon. I go 2 points. I know it's for wind build. I go it because I have extra training points. So if I ever do use it for just some random reason, it just does a little more damage. But obviously, you don't really need it. Next is Take Flight. You definitely want to go this one. Never launch enemies in the air in PvE unless you want people raging at you, because it does stop their DPS. If you're a Blade Dancer, it ruins your your draw stance. So definitely do this one. If I ever accidentally use it, I know for sure I'm never gonna knock out. It'll just do more damage. So definitely want to do this one for PvE. Next is Lightning Flash. Go 2 points down stage 2. I mean, basically when you're in draw stance, press F. I mean, it just does a good amount of damage. You could go another one down, but it's just a little more damage. I don't really care for it. You don't really need it unless you really want that to do like 100 damage. Next is Vortex. I go down to stage 1, 3 points down to Maelstrom. Basically, press Tab, press F. Gives you Eyeframes. Really nice in PvE. I don't have it, but when you definitely want to work on getting this, is Soul Blade Vortex. It basically gives you iframes for your whole party members. Really good. Definitely want to use it. I'm working on getting it myself right now, so when you get it, definitely go down to this one. Next, I go 1 point into Reversal. The reason why is basically just because whenever you get knocked down, sometimes you get knocked down or stunned by a boss occasionally. You can just press tab and get out of it. You don't need to go down more. It's just overkill because it's for for like PvP when you're fighting like a Force Master or something like that, or a Destroyer or something like that. So I just go 1 point. You don't need to go more than that for PVE. That's the Soaring Falcon. Go 3 points down stage 1. Basically, you can't be right in melee range, but you could like double tap S to back up and then press 1. Gain 8 focus within 8 seconds. Really good. I mean, more focus, more DPS, just exactly what you need. Next is Raid. Go 3 points down stage 3. Reason why is because it creates a stun. Really good for boss mechanics like let's say Yeti, when you need to stun him when he's jumping. If they don't have a boss mechanic for a stun, you can use this. Like for Midnight Scuttle planes, I use Midnight Sky pedal planes. My bad, it's a tongue twister. You go multi slash, and the reason why I go that is because you don't need to stun them. So in certain situations you can go this, but usually you want to go raid. Next is 3 points down here. The reason why is just recovers focus. For bosses like in Sojourn's Lament, when you need to, I don't know the dragon, but he has a blue form and green form, and you have to use a knockdown for, I don't know which one, but one of them you have to use a knockdown. Can't really remember, but you definitely want to go with that for, of course, certain situations. But when you don't need to, this is just really good. Recovers focus. So it just kind of depends. Just like the stun, just depends on, the scenario. Next, fan grip. I don't have it. I need to remake this, but you want to go 3 points down. Basically increases your critical. Recovers focus. I mean, it's just really nice when you use fan grip. This one is not bad. Don't need it. This one you don't need either. Definitely go this one. Already covered that. Next is your Eyeframe, 3 points down. Gives you a good Eyeframe and a little bit of a heal. The other three, this is for PvP. These two are not really good at all, honestly. Next is Lightning Draw. You go all the way down to stage 2. And the reason why is basically when an enemy's fan grip, you do a ton of more damage. Or when an enemy's stun, you do more damage. So basically, when you're in a party with a Blade Dancer or Phantom, Blade Dancer or Destroyer, you can use this and do a lot of damage when the boss is grabbed. I mean, grip sounds weird, but yeah, this is really good. You will need to buy a Lightning Draw Volume 2, or, I mean, if you really want to farm Bloodshade Harbor, I don't recommend it, because you can buy it. I'm pretty sure for pretty cheap now. I can't imagine it being that much money. Next is one of your most important skills is Storm Cleave. Basically, 3 points down stage 3. It's just really, really good. Basically, press V. It reduces your Flaming Scourge cooldown, your Z. It reduces it by a good amount, by 9 seconds. Puts you in draw stance. It's just like really, really good. You definitely want to use this for lightning build. It's just really good. Trust me. The other two, I mean, this one is Eyeframe. If you're like, you don't need it. If you use this, you're just going to really stop your DPS. So definitely, I mean, you don't need the Eyeframes. And this one, oh, this is Eyeframe, my bad. And then this one is for, basically for PvP, for knockups. So that's about it. You definitely want to go Electric Focus, of course, because you're going Lightning build. That's kind of self-explanatory. I mean, that's about everything. Yeah, that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the quick PvE build I showed you. Just basically explaining the correct builds you want. Basically, everything that puts you in draw stance is exactly what you want. Obviously, it depends on your gear, how much DPS you do, and all that. But this is just a really good build. Of course, on April 12th, when the new patch comes in, there will be some changes. So I'll be covering that when that happens. But for now, this is the best build for Lightning, for Blade Dancer, Lightning build. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Jark again, and thank you.